I guess I didn't update the other day. I ended up getting the car line, so that was straight. You know, from doing all my subframe bushings and everything, you know, my toe and everything was messed up except for the camber. I guess camber was pretty straight. So anyhow, what do you call it? Got that done. And then I've been having kind of starter issues. I thought it was a starter. Just because it would work and it wouldn't work. Tap it, then it would work. And then it turned out, you know, to be a damn dying battery. So I went up and just picked up a new one. And now I'm just going for a cruise because I did some stupid shit. And it's more or less, I guess, like a lesson, because I've had this car for so long, so I can't remember why I did certain things to it. And you know, since I have the battery relocated in the back, up front I have a what do you call it, like a power distribution block from a BMW up front. And you know, so you have your main connection, and then you also have like this accessories connection. But if it's not jumped from the main connection to this other piece, there's no power. So when I was doing it, I was like, oh, maybe that's my issue, that I got the main battery coming in, and then the starter wasn't touching with the main battery. You know, positive wire, it was to the left, and then I had this piece jump, so I was like, oh, it's probably not getting enough current, so let me, you know, put this with that. And then I ended up removing that little jump because I thought that's, you know, why I had it. No, it's because of the accessories. So what ended up happening was I was cruising, I don't know, and I looked down and I seen my coolant hit like 230, and I'm like, what the fuck? So I really, you know, pulled over, shut down, and then luckily had some extra wire when I was starting the starter, so I just jumped that and then came back home. So now I'm just kind of just testing it, so, you know, seeing like where the coolant's at, how it is, and that's about it. But it's just one of those things, man. You know, if something's there and you go to take it out and it's been there for however long you've had the car or whatever, man, just make sure you know what it is. It could have been something catastrophic, you know. That's why I'm doing this little test drive. It's, as you can see, it's gonna be freaking raining like a madman, but you know, whatever. Let me just go and go through a little cruising, a little getting on it. I can't get on it too much because, you know, no traction. But, you know, whatever. So that's about it. So, alright, let me make this U-turn. Yeah, so there you go. This is the on-ramp for Southern. Go to Miami, go south, West Palm North, I don't know, whatever. But yeah, so I think everything's good. She's not, you know, acting up, no misfire, nothing funky, no heat spikes when I get on it. So, you know, I don't know, I get scared when I get hot temps, as you guys may know. By the way I'm talking, or how I've been in the past, you know, with my cooling system, because it's not fun when that happens. So, alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Hey, good morning my friends. I guess day 2 from the video from before. Basically, I headed to work, so I get to work, I'm there chilling, and then I have an issue out in one of my locations out west with the modem not turning on, yada yada yada. And when dealing with Comcast, they always want you to double check everything. So I was like, alright, bet. Well, I'm gonna head out there and get that resolved. So I go and I head out there in the Murano, and my gas gauge turns on. I'm like, all right, cool, let me go get some gas. Well, I go to get gas and I'm like, oh Lord, where the hell's my wallet? Well, this morning I was paying bills, and in the middle of paying bills or whatever, these people had contacted me. And so I kind of left in a frantic, left my wallet. So anyhow, I stopped home and you can see what I picked up. I got the baby blue bird, or whatever you want to call it, Betsy Blue, I don't know what the fuck. But anyhow, so I picked her up. And I'm like, alright, let me, you know, get some shit resolved, whatever. So I go out there, pick it up, and then I was like, you know what? It's a day out. Everything, you know, is pretty situated with the car. You know, I have my laptop out, and I have my oh shit button pushed to the back, and I have the toggle switch pushed like backwards, because then that gives, yeah, I'd say okay, it's on when it's backwards, because it's gonna, you know, pull me back. But anyhow, so I got that. I'm trying to go on this north ramp. I got some old people next to me, so hopefully I can get over there and do a little squeeze. Oh Lord, there's a FHP, one of my worst nightmares. That's the other thing too. This on ramp, it's kind of what do you call it? Long. So hopefully, you know, everything should go good. But I did some pulls. It took away a little bit of fuel, so 10 pounds is good. Hopefully we can go here. It's kind of crazy because it just like kind of, well, I only did a 3rd and 4th gear pull, which probably only got me up to like, I don't know, forget what, 115 or something. So I'm gonna start in 3rd. Hopefully when we turn the corner we don't see nothing and nobody. Alright, good. Going uphill though. Alright, so you heard I hit 3rd, a little bit of 4th, I mean all of 4th and a little bit of 5th. Yeah, and it sounded nice because it was right next. I'm doing 75, all right, 70. Yeah, wow, it's such a rush. And then, you know, like when you're squeezing, like on the turn and stuff, it kind of like pulls you into the seat, so it even feels faster than what it really is. But yeah, she picked up good and it's running nice and clean, and that's you know, 10 pounds of boost. So here, I'm just gonna cruise, but then you see, oh, so probably added some fuel there and back. Oh, I know why. But regardless of what, yeah, I look at FHP up there to the left. You see, could have got me slipping. Look at him just chilling. I'm doing 70, so I'm good. But FHP's over there. He's like, oh, hey, how you doing? Hi, my friend. Yes, I see you. I have a court date with you on Wednesday. But yeah, nah, man, that felt good. It felt really good. So hopefully, you know, I could get a log, see where this is at, and then squeeze on to my quest for more power. Shout out to Errands E33. Dude's always, you know, giving good information and suggestions and whatnot. And he just put me on to this company. It's a tuning shop. Well, they build motors too, out in North Carolina, Newborn, called RZG Motorsports LLC. But anyhow, they went and they got what the frick was that? They went and they got a stock DE pushing. It was 6 something. I think it was like 618. I don't know, something like that. So 600 wheel horsepower on a stock DE. I've always only wanted, you know, 500. I had like 530 with the gang, and that was plenty enough. although I do get used to it, but at the same time, that car didn't feel as fast just because of the gearing I had on it with the the transmission and the rear end, as well as the torque on the KA. One of the things that I do regret doing on that motor was taking off the stock manifold, because I lost tons of torque like that. And at first I liked it because I ended up getting traction, but then the issue with that too was that I had just regular street tires on. I didn't buy no beautiful babies like this. So anyhow, I went and that's my only drawback on the KA, is that I changed out that manifold. If not, I mean, it was a torque monster, but if I would have had grippy tires like these, that would have been good. But anyhow, so that's what's going on. So I guess I will chat with you guys later. All right.